Hi everyone, and welcome to Boston Autoblog. Today, I'm going to take a look at the 2018 Chevrolet Equinox. But first, I'd like to thank Muzi Chevrolet in Needham, Massachusetts for allowing me to do this review. Before getting started, we have the LT and Premier trims for this review to allow us to take a more in-depth look at this crossover. And so, without wasting any further time, let's get right into it. Completely redesigned for 2018, the Chevrolet Equinox has taken on a sporty appearance, while being more practical and safer than the previous generation. Slightly shorter both in length and height from the 2017 model, the Equinox isn't as boxy, and instead bears the new front fascia of new Chevrolet models. I wouldn't go as far to say that the Equinox is taking on an entry-level luxury feel, despite some of the additional safety features that come equipped on the Premier trim. But for the 2018 model year, improvements have been made to make this crossover an all-around practical daily driver. With the available 1.5 and 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engines for the 2018 Equinox, horsepower gets a slight decrease as engine size also gets smaller from last year's 2.4-liter 4-cylinder and 3.6-liter V6 engines. For performance, you can expect to receive 170 horsepower with the 1.5 and 252 horsepower for the 2-liter. Along with two different gas-powered engine options, 6 and 9-speed automatic transmissions will also be available. Chevrolet does offer a 1.6-liter diesel-powered engine on the Equinox that gets 137 horsepower and 240 pound-feet of torque, and is paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. As mentioned before, practicality is one of the main upgrades from last year, as fuel efficiency improves. You can expect to receive a combined 26 miles per gallon with the 1.5-liter engine, and obviously with the 2-liter, you're going to see numbers slightly below that mark. The two Equinox models in front of me today come with all-wheel drive, but front-wheel drive is standard on all trims. Taking a look inside the LT, you're greeted by premium cloth seats. With the optional confidence and convenience package, dual-zone climate control and heated front seats are available, along with a leather-wrapped steering wheel, rear park assist, rear cross traffic alert, and side blind zone alert to go along with the rear backup camera, which is standard. Other features on the LT include a push-button start and power liftgate. In front of you is the information display. Here you'll find statistics on your fuel efficiency, battery voltage, coolant temperature, oil life, oil pressure, tire pressure, and you'll also get a digital speedometer. Moving over to the center console, you'll get a 7-inch touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. On the LT, an 8-inch touchscreen is optional thanks to the Sun and Infotainment package, which we'll take a look at on the Equinox Premier. If you want more comfort and safety features in addition to the overall practicality, stepping up to the Premier would be a good decision. Some features include power-adjustable heated and ventilated leather seats for both the driver and passenger, a heated leather-wrapped steering wheel, and available OnStar 4G LTE and built-in Wi-Fi hotspot, which is available on the LT trim. Also upgrading to the Premier, the Sun and Infotainment package is included, which will offer a panoramic sunroof, the upgraded 8-inch touchscreen display, and additional USB inputs for phone charging and connectability through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. However, the most important features that are available on the Equinox Premier is the additional safety equipment: low-speed forward automatic braking, lane change alert, forward collision alert, a front camera, and a 360-degree surround vision camera makes this crossover very safe. On top of all that, if you're reversing out of a spot and you're either getting too close to the car behind you or a car is passing by, your seat will vibrate. It's these features that really give a peace of mind, especially if it's time to hand over the car keys to the anxiously waiting 16-year-old in the house, who is ready to cruise around town. Taking a quick look at the infotainment system, you'll get navigation, and just like with other GM vehicles, you have the ability to monitor traffic during your trip. You can also check the 5-day forecast, including the weather conditions of where you're traveling to. And you're given an onboard map that shows where precipitation is in relation to your geographical location. For the information display, you can scroll through a number of options. Next to your digital speedometer is the speed limit detection system. And just like with the LT, you can take a look at your fuel economy, oil life, and tire pressure. From the screen, you can change the radio stations by using the buttons mounted on the steering wheel. You can access your phone when it's plugged in, and you can turn the traction control on and off from here as well. Moving over to the center console, the dual-zone climate controls and buttons for the heated and ventilated front seats are conveniently placed below the touchscreen. For the center storage compartment, there's enough room for smartphones and other small items, along with 2 USB inputs. For passengers in the back, they'll get a decent amount of legroom, and even for the person who has to sit in the middle, there's enough room to sit comfortably and not have to feel miserable or cramped during a road trip. They'll get 2 USB inputs and a 12-volt outlet, and 2 cup holders will fold down from the center seat. Taking a look at the rear cargo space, you'll get 30 cubic feet of cargo room, and with the seats folded down, space more than doubles to 63 cubic feet. Overall, the Chevrolet Equinox is just an all-around practical crossover. While performance may be decreasing from the last generation, the Equinox has certainly improved in terms of safety and efficiency. With the panoramic sunroof, the interior really brightens up, and almost makes it feel slightly bigger than it probably is, which is definitely not a bad thing. For pricing, this particular Equinox starts around $35,400, but if you decide to go with a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, pricing will then start closer to $38,000. Once again, I'd like to thank Muzi Chevrolet for allowing me to review the 2018 Equinox. Their link will be in the description below, so you can check out their extensive Chevrolet inventory. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.